Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 9.6, and I've had people writing in asking about using roll, and personally I find it kind of ineffective right now. So we've got our pattern, whichever one you want to use here that we've been building up, and what I would like to do is be able to use roll and record it into the pattern, and that is not something that you can do. So the problem is, just so you guys know, if you hold roll down while a pattern, we'll just pick something simple here. It is just playing, but if I hold roll down, you can hear it's just tapping away, which is fine, but it's not playing. It's playing what it's doing the roll from when I started hitting the pad, not quantizing it to the pattern, if that makes sense. So sometimes you might want that. That might be fine, but I don't know. It's kind of okay. To change the roll setting, though, you just tap roll, and the first time you do it, it's going to show you whatever you had it set at, and then it's just going to change it. And you can see here, the roll only can do a half note, quarter note, eighth note, 16th note, 32nd note, or 64th note. There's no triplets. So if you want to do triplets, you're going to have to record into your pattern in a different mode anyway. So you're not going to be able to use roll. And you cannot use roll to record in, as I said, you can't use it to record in as a pattern event or anything, which kind of forces you to, I don't know, let's pick a roll of 16th note. So if you wanted 16th notes for your roll, you'd either have to resample or use your sample or the skip back feature. So if I hold roll, you can hear, it's doing a 16th note roll, which is fine, but there's no pressure sensitivity on it. I got fixed note on it. I'll turn that off and I'll still show you. If I hold roll, it's just whatever I tap that pad at the time. I can't even change it by tapping it differently. So it's just taking whatever that velocity sensitivity is and just repeating it. So unlike other products where the roll and the pad have the ability to do after effects for like the velocity, or you can kind of adjust as you play it, or you get some more expression. Honestly, all this is really doing is just playing the note, and it's like, okay, that's fine. But I just don't, personally, I don't find it terribly useful. And you can see here, it's different for each note, and once you push them, they just kind of all keep playing. I just don't find it terribly useful. I mean, if you guys find it some use for it, cool. Write me up some notes in the comments for the video. I'd love to see them. But as I said, like, I'll just show you. It's not that great. So there's no hats here. I guess if I want 16th note hats, cool. Go to it, hold roll. And you can hear it's playing, but if I come in and now I'll copy this from 1 to pad 13. And if I go record here and then do it, hold roll in here, it's playing. Now I let go, it stopped. And you see, just one real quick short note. It didn't even really record anything interesting in here. It's not recording the roll holding down or anything else. So this is a feature that I'm hoping that Roland gets to and makes some adjustments to. I mean, I think there's a lot of cool pattern stuff they could do and take, like parameter locks or modulation streams, columns, or what modulation parameters from other product lines from other gear. I think there's a lot of cool ideas there, but right now we're kind of stuck with a really basic pattern sequencer where if you want to use features like roll or chromatic or things, that you're really forced to re-record your content as loops or patterns, or not patterns, as loops, or use like the skip back to go back and record the content. It's okay. I mean, I'd rather have the feature there than not sometimes, but it's not really a full. I wouldn't consider it a full implementation of what I think most people are looking for these features. So all that said, I'm just going to delete this pattern because it doesn't serve any purpose. But hopefully that gives you guys some sense of kind of what the role function is and kind of what it's missing. So thanks, guys, and we'll catch up soon. Bye-bye.